like to welcome you all to Davis Brothers Dairy here in Philadelphia, Tennessee. We started milking cows in 1984. We actually milked 25 cows and was teaching school for a living. And over the years, we've been blessed and have grown the farm to what it is today. We're milking about 580 cows, about 100 dry cows, and over 600 heifers. We're farming about 1,200 acres, growing a lot of corn, hay, just all the things that we need to sustain the dairy. We're very happy with the QuickFix hose kit because in the operation that we have, we're working 24/7, you know, Sunday morning, Saturday night, all those things, and having that product on farm helps us keep things running, especially when you're feeding as many cows as we do. One of the things that I really like about it is it's quick. You know, we have a hose bust, 10 minutes later we've got it fixed and running again, and it saves us a lot of time and money, and we're just happy with that product.
About 4 years ago, we ran into a situation where we had to test our hose and fittings, and what I did is, as a test for a temporary fix, is put a hose in the same fittings that I have here in my hand. I put them on the machine. We're running about 370 to 380 degrees Fahrenheit on lubricating oil, and it's been on there for 4 years now. I have no leaks. The hose has not been damaged. It hasn't melted, and it's still on there today. And it's still operating fine, and it's still under pressure because I couldn't find a steel hose, a steel line large enough to replace it. And it's still out there on the machine. I leave it out there because it's not hurting anything. It was a quick fix, because we would have been down if I hadn't done that for a very long time.
My name's Chad Cron, and we have a 600 cow dairy in East Tennessee, and I've been using the QuickFix hose kit for 2 years. I've been really impressed with it. You know, it means a lot to have something that you can fix in the field in 10 minutes and be back up and running with minimal tools, and it's been a great asset in operation, and I'd highly recommend it to anybody that has a lot of machinery and has a need for something like this.
I've been farming here for 65 years, and I guess I'm a third-generation dairy farmer here. And I've never had another job. This is all I've ever done. My sons will be the fourth-generation dairy farmer. And the reason I got hooked up on these QuickFix hoses, this gentleman comes by wanting to sell me some. Well, we got salesmen that comes in here, probably, and somebody hunting a job, salesman coming in here about maybe every 3 weeks. We try to hide from them. We run from them. Ain't got time to listen to it. Want to sell seed corn, chemicals, paint your buildings, sell you a piece of equipment. I just so happened the gentleman caught me at the shop up here. QuickFix. You need to look at these. What do they do? Well, you fix these hoses, you clip them, you don't have to go to town. Well, them things awful flimsy looking. Hey, listen to me, fella. I've been logging, tell me all this stuff about it, and I'm looking at that, and I don't know why I'm listening to it. Usually I tell him to leave. And I said, now here's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to take a chance on these hoses, but I don't expect to ever see you again. It's a fly-by-night. Buy it, you're gone. And I get the hoses, about half forget about them. Josh comes in, that's one of my sons, comes in. We got something busted. I forget what it was, the first hose. Hey, let's try one of these apparatus things out and see what it'll do. It ain't gonna cost nothing. I done bought them. They take this little old clipper. It's amazing. Them things you wouldn't believe that they'd hold. They look like a piece of plastic, and it don't take maybe 10 minutes to rig them up. We rigged that sucker up, and we've been using them ever since. And lo and behold, the old salesman comes back. I can't believe it. And that's how I got started on this. Like I said, I ain't getting paid for this commercial. I'm just telling it like it is. You need to try it. I promise you, it'll hold.